Yo, what up, everybody? This is Kosai, and we're here again with episode 5. So we're here together with Nathan, Rebecca, Vivi, Sophie, Esther. So let us join up.
Groceries
In Mishawaka or in Plymouth?
in Mishawaka.
So how is things going over there?
It was busy today.
Yeah.
It was super hot outside.
And was everybody wearing
I
masks
got
and all
agitated.
No.
The stores that we went to, you were required to wear masks.
It's mandatory in South Bend. You have to.
Well, the stores that we went to, like Whole Foods, Sam's, Time.
that? How about the
That's it.
restaurant? Like, was that also mask requiring?
Well, no, when we ate, no. But the employees, they have to wear masks.
Right. Alright, that's cool. So Nathan, what's up, man? Well, what's been going on lately?
Nothing much. I'm just working.
Just working, man. Building that
I saw
shack, right?
the godly PC.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money on that thing.
Wait, what did you buy?
A water cooling system.
Oh, okay, yeah, those are special. They need
He even
that.
got like a mini fridge.
We'll insert the video right here.
Dude, the mini fridge. That's good too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so how's things going? Like, what you gonna do in the next couple of months, man? Like, with this going on and everything.
Oh, well, I'm going to Ivy Tech, and then I'm also going to be working.
Oh, okay.
Are you
That's
going to
cool.
every tech?
Yeah, just for a year, then I'm transferring to Trine.
Alright, that's tight, man. That's tight.
You just getting your basics, or
Mhm.
you just gonna? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How about you,
That's
Bex?
smart. That's
How's motherhood?
Busy. I think it's more Abigail than Jonathan, because she's my little. How would you translate traviesa? No, she's not stubborn. She's just.
Hey Siri, how would you translate traviesa? It doesn't know either.
Traviesa, like, she's more daring.
Yes.
Yeah.
This little
Thanks for
girl
nothing, Siri.
goes into everything. Like, not even kidding. She'll open my drawers and just take all my clothes out, leave it there, laugh, and just leave. Tell her.
It says naughty.
Well, kind of, sort of like that. Or like if she'll find shoes in the front of the washer. She'll grab it and just throw it across the kitchen floor and just start laughing. You tell her, no, bao bao. Viviana saw it. She laughs. She's just like, ha ha ha, and
She
leaves.
smiles.
She laughs about it. Or when she knows like you giving her papao, she goes, and then she starts leaving.
She's like, you think I'm gonna stop, but
She
I'm
doesn't
not.
stop. I don't even know what to do with this
Hey
girl.
Nate, what's that meme with that little girl that's smiling and you see the building on fire? Like, it's a very famous old meme.
I don't know the name of it, but I know. what
Like,
you're
you
talking
recognize it, right? That's kind of like, I could see her doing that. Like, she'll be the new meme.
She's a daredevil.
just
That's what she
smiling
is.
and the house is on fire. That's
That's
good.
funny.
was that like Becca too? That was
Beck?
when she was little. Oh no.
Oh,
No, it was more Viviana than me.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
My mom said Viviana tried, but my mom wouldn't let her. But
I
the
remember
thing
when
is,
I was little and we lived in Williams, and there was you remember our hallway, right? It was like kind of narrow. I would climb on the walls.
true stuff.
You remember?
Yeah.
I think we both climbed on the walls. It was
But it was
funny.
more you than me.
But yeah,
or
that
she
was
would play
me.
soccer in front of the house.
Wait,
And
which
my mom-
hallway? The house? House?
Yeah,
Or
Yeah, the
Will-
house.
yeah, Williams.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'd play soccer in the house, and I'd get yelled at. Whatever.
It was a
She
beautiful,
did.
It was a beautiful hallway.
It was.
It was.
It
very-
was.
You did see it.
I miss my own room.
But you were not born yet. So.
It's
non-existent.
okay.
You were not existent.
Those were during the ancient times.
Right?
What's wrong with you buzzing?
Mine.
All right, how about you, BB? What's up?
Oh yeah, I forgot I was here. I've been working. Oh, there's just a motorcycle outside.
That's cool.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
So I've been working. Third shift life rocks. You understand how that works?
Yeah, dude. Animals in the street.
You know what? I really. You know what? It's sad when you think it's raining, but really it's just fireflies banging on your windshield. That's all it is, and it's so hard to get those suckers off. I've been having to deal with that, and I'm not about to wash my car because I drive every night, so it's kind of pointless to waste money. I don't know. I need like a repellent spray or something. If you have any suggestions, leave it down in the comment below.
Yeah, that'll work.
We will receive it.
Yeah.
That's cool. How about you, BB?
So
Go.
we're kind of
I always, you know, long story short, I always get confused with Sophie that I always say BB.
It's because I'm awesome.
But like,
kidding.
but yeah, like, I apologize for that, crew.
I think
yeah.
we always
We all
confused.
all of us
always
growing up, like our aunts and uncles and our parents, like they always, hey, Becca, Bibi, Esther, boss. Like,
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas? Like, what's your name?
name?
Yeah, what's your name? So I think we're kind of used to that, but we know who you're talking about.
So,
Alright, so Sophie.
so how about you, Soph?
Nothing much. I've been staying home.
How's that feel?
Well, it depends, cause like some days I'll stay home like by myself, cause like my dad has to go to work, or like some days he'll just like stay home with me. But like I sleep in late, so
Must be nice.
And watch TikToks. That's all she does.
that's true.
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. How about you,
Oh,
Esther?
shit. Pretty good. Been working at the gym for taking care of the kids. It's not that much kids, but it's good. It's cool. It's quiet. You only have one kid every time.
Bruh.
And
You remember how that's like, just one child?
Yes.
What?
At the daycare.
No, with you.
Oh yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Just at home and cleaning the house and
That's cool. For me personally, I was just, just going to work third shift, like BB said. If you guys do third shift, you guys know how it is. It is crazy, just trying to stay up all night for 8 hours, trying to drink all that Monster. But that's the problem, though. I can't drink Monster because if I do that, like my blood sugar goes up and I start like shaking.
Yeah, me too. Like
So I just try my best to drink juice or water or just stay up and it's cool that we have phones because then we can play phone games like after when we do our jobs or when we're in a break or so yeah, that's pretty much it for this week, and that was our week topic. So we're going to talk about to the next subject about what we're going to talk about.
school.
School
Y'all suck.
life,
School.
So get ready for some tears, some laughter. I don't know what's going to happen, y'all, but you know what? Just sit right there and enjoy what we're about to talk about next.
Roll it. So our topic is school. We're gonna talk about all of our good memories, bad memories, what affected us the most. And I think we should start with the youngest.
Oh.
Therefore, that is Soph.
All right. I'll start with the bad memory first. Okay, so when like those teachers had like those like cups. And like it had like a stick and it had your name on it. And
Oh,
whenever
yeah,
she I hated those. Hated those. Knowing me, because I'm a shy person, I could not talk
So
in
you
front of
hated
people.
being called on.
You're
Yes.
shy.
Same.
Shy. I remember when they would do that and you'd have to, it'd be like popcorn.
It's just
You remember popcorn?
Yeah.
When it'd go one and then I think it was somebody had to call on the next person and then they'd had to read and then they would have to, and then like so on and so forth. I hated
hate
that.
There was a term for that. I don't think they use it. I don't know if they still use it. Like jump reading or something like that. Like when you were reading a literature book.
They did like when I was going to school, but then they switched it to popcorn. Like I can't
They
remember
call it
what.
popcorn. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
They switched it.
I
to
said
popcorn.
that.
That's what you
Oh,
said.
you said that?
Yeah.
See, my mind was zoned off,
she
guys.
said
I'm
it.
sorry.
I said that.
I said that.
I
Self-
said
the
I
that.
said
Self-care
that. You
letters.
say out there.
And Nay, what was yours? Nay goes
Worst,
next.
like a bad memory from school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could say the one time I got a Friday school.
You got a what?
A Friday school?
Friday school?
Yeah, it's
What
like
is
an
that?
after school
detention.
detention thing.
Why?
Because of a fake fight in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
It's the dumbest thing
They
ever.
don't call detentions no more. They just call it Friday.
Well, no, is Friday school is like
There's like
when
Monday.
you have to stay. I don't know. It's
There's
basically
Wednesday.
detention on Friday.
Oh,
That's
They
so
just call it
dumb,
Friday
but-
school. Yeah.
Detention is
Not for us.
detention.
Wait,
I'm
they
like,
don't-
you do
wait.
have school on
So
Friday.
I guess this goes for you because I'm like old guys.
What?
So
Get out of
they don't
here.
call it detention anymore.
Well, I mean,
No,
yeah.
okay,
like,
so-
it's on any other day of the week. It's detention.
But
So
if
it's
like on
Monday
Friday,
detention, Tuesday
No, it's
detention.
just like detention. But then like for some reason they call Friday like
Yeah.
this is detention on
Friday
Friday.
Like in our
school?
school, they call like Monday, what's it called? Monday detention, or like Tuesday, or like Friday school. They'll call
Okay.
it for like Friday.
That is so
That's
stupid.
But
Okay,
without
when-
the word detention.
No.
When I went to school, it's just
Detention.
Or if not, if you have lunch detention, you have to stay in the front of the altar. In middle school, there's like an altar.
It's not
Like,
an altar.
Well, a stage, not altar. Sorry,
I'm about
stage.
to say like,
Well,
girl,
Stage.
You know,
No, there's like a
Jesus-
stage
We're
there.
going to church.
And then there's like a stage and there's like a table, and like whoever gets lunch detention has to sit there for like.
But
that
do they
day.
call it
In
detention
front of
or
everyone?
it's just
They call it
called...
lunch detention. Yeah, in front of everyone.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
No, you don't
yeah,
get it in front of
everyone.
everyone.
Yeah, in our school, when we like our lunch, they have to sit in front of everyone and eat.
Bro, that sounds
what?
like...
That's like cruelty
that,
right
no,
there.
that sounds like an episode from Matilda, you
And
know?
they get like called last
When
to
he
go
eats
get
the
lunch.
cake.
I don't know, for some reason
That's a
Nacho
good movie.
Libre came to my head. I don't know
Nacho
why.
Libre.
That's weird.
Well, if you guys remember
weird.
Matilda, you know the very heavy teacher, like she's a mean one, and she makes... What was his name? What was the
I don't
kid's
remember his
name?
name. I just know she just called on him, and then he just looks at
She
the
makes
cake.
him eat chocolate cake in front of all the kids.
A full thing of chocolate cake, and he was just like,
Just as punishment, you know, and
That's a good movie though.
it's a good
I don't
movie.
think
but
I've ever seen
if you
it.
guys, if you guys haven't seen it, go watch Matilda.
Matilda.
We don't know if
Matilda's
it's
a
a
good
Netflix or whatever streaming online service you guys have. Just check it out. It's really cool. For
I
the
got
family.
Hulu, I got Disney Plus, I got Netflix, I got it all, bro.
I don't think it's on Disney.
no, it's
Bruce?
not Disney.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Was that his name? Bruce Bottrotter.
Okay, that sounds familiar. But they still
In
call
front
it.
of the entire school by forcing them to eat and chocolate cake.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was him.
yeah. It's a good scene. So they still
Poor
call it
kid.
detention with lunch.
Yes,
Lunch
lunch
detention.
detention.
Right.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like, dang, like they.
Oh, I've heard of lunch detention.
But Friday schools are like the longest ones though.
Yeah, Friday school's longer than normal
Yeah.
detention.
How long is it?
I was there for like 2 hours. 3
Yeah.
hours.
Bro.
Yeah. stay
Doing
for a
what?
long
Just
time.
homework or what?
I mean, I was playing games on my iPad.
Oh my
I
god.
had it.
What a detention that is.
Just
I'm
for
a
fake
good
fighting.
Yeah, well, it's because they said like, I don't know.
I know, man. You don't even have to explain.
It was worse because I got it because it was like with white friends. And she let them off the hook, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
They're the one that started?
yeah. It wasn't even a real fight.
Yeah. That's funny.
Struggle's real.
My worst memory, I would say, is I think one that scarred me in my education for the long time. Well, for life, I guess I should. Or for my high school. For my school years?
It's
I
just
don't know.
throughout school year.
Throughout my school years, yeah. So when I was in 3rd grade, I think I'm just a hateable person. I don't know.
my
My
gosh.
teacher did not like me whatsoever. Like, and it's not like I was thinking it. Like, she would say it to my face. Like, behind my back, I guess to say, but I would be there. Like, she'd be talking to another, and this was a Christian school, okay? She would be talking to another teacher and, like, telling her, like, I'm never gonna amount to anything. Like, I'm not smart. I'm so stupid. This and that. May she rest in peace. But anyway, so when she said that, my 2nd grade teacher talked to my dad, and she told my dad that she would help me. So I stayed after school every day in my 3rd grade year with my 2nd grade teacher. So she would tutor me in my 3rd grade year of school.
Basically,
That-
she had a different teacher at third grade.
Wait, so this was 3rd grade?
This
Yeah,
was 3rd
third
grade.
Bruh, what kind of teacher does that to a child?
Yeah.
in
You know,
3rd
I
grade?
had the
That's-
same teacher, and I told her, I was like, that was weird because I never had that problem with her.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, you never experienced with the
I
same teacher?
I had the same teacher
You
as
had
her
the
at
same-
third
yeah.
grade. Never did I ever have that same problem with her. So I was like, what's going on here?
That's
That's
interesting.
weird.
Yeah,
well,
but-
that is interesting that a teacher would
Do
bring
that.
down a student.
Yeah. I don't,
Mind you,
I don't know.
you know how
I
my
was
dad is.
quiet too. It's not like I was an obnoxious, loud child. I was really quiet. My dad, that was the first year because I was an A+ student. Yeah, no, 2nd grade. Up till 2nd grade, until 3rd grade. But that's why up until then, like, I struggled with like self-esteem and
Confidence.
yeah, like confidence, because this adult
it.
person was telling me, oh my gosh, you're so stupid. But whatever.
And in a Christian school.
in a
Yup.
Christian school, and that shows you that does not mean anything. People are cruel.
Like,
Wow.
yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover, ladies and gentlemen.
Here I am,
Exactly.
graduated. Okay, I'm surviving.
I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Alright.
Just jump.
I don't know. I feel like school was for me. It was just horrible. Period. I hated school. I told you. We were talking about this yesterday. I think it's by the lifestyle, not the lifestyle, but life situations that we were going through at our household. So it affected me.
In our household.
Yeah, in our household. So it affected me a lot. And then like, I used to be called stupid. I wouldn't be able to do things. And after 5th grade, I think it was, I can't remember, my English teacher or whatever, she's like, okay, you're gonna fail this class because you're not doing it right. And I was just like, okay. After that, I just gave up and didn't even care. After she told me I wasn't gonna do it, I was like, okay, screw it, I'm done, over with. And then I used to be called stupid, used to be saying that like I can't do anything, and and I wouldn't be successful in life, basically. So after hearing all that, I just gave up on school and didn't even care. Didn't care at all.
Was this like any grade, or you was just?
She said
It
fifth,
started.
no?
It started in 5th grade.
Oh.
Yeah, she said
After
fifth
that,
grade.
I just didn't even put my heart and soul into it. The way you should. Didn't care. Didn't
Dude,
care
that's crazy, bro. Like, seriously. That's like, dang. Alright.
Yeah, and I think like a teacher should not even like, because a teacher's supposed to be like, of course, teach, but at the same time, not to bring down a student.
They
or
can
anything
have
like
the
that.
intelligence to teach, but they don't have the patience to do it, and that's what bugs
Some
me.
don't, yeah.
Yeah, some don't. Not all of them, but some don't have the
Then
patience
why
to do
you're a
it.
teacher for then?
Exactly.
Because you need to have patience with students. Because any kind of person is different.
Yeah.
Okay, they learn totally different. It's not like
I remember being a paraprofessional in, I think it was 2018. I worked at an elementary school and I was a paraprofessional. And there was a kid who struggled with learning. And he could not like keep focus. I think he had like ADD or something. But he could not focus for the life of him. And they're like, you just have to. You have to be like, okay, like, sit down, like, be just like completely patient. And I think it was
See,
the
and
Lord
this is-
because
For real.
sometimes I don't have patience with my nephew.
No, she doesn't.
I don't.
Dude, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like when Jonathan goes to school, kindergarten, I told you that I get scared. I'm not gonna lie, because it's not the way it used to be with us. So I'm just scared to take him to school.
Well, you know, the cool thing is that through your experience, you can actually tell Jonathan, because here's the thing too, he has your genes. Like, he actually has, he has your blood and all that, and like, he's blood family. So the things that you go through, you know he's gonna go through it emotionally. And so that is where you take advantage as a parent. Just be like, you know what, I went through this,
Yeah.
and it was rough for me, but guess what? I pulled it out, and here I am telling you that you don't have to repeat, you know, what I went through. Like, you can actually do better. And so I'm going to be here to support you. I'm going to be here to tell you, like, bruh, get your guns up and ready. Like, time to work hard.
Yeah, and I don't think it should make you scared, but it should be like, oh, I can help my son. You know what I mean? Because I know how it felt like, and I know how I, made it through. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's the beauty of parenthood. Like, you actually, it's like you get a second chance, but with your kids. You know, like, and obviously you're not going to force everything. I know there's some parents, like,
you can't live your life
like-
through them. Yeah.
like, I know there's some parents that they force their kids, like, man, they oh, because I failed, I'm going to force this on you now. Like, no.
No.
But what you're going to teach them is, like, the foundation, like, bruh, you can do it. I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to push you,
and
for your
then
dreams.
as they grow up, they'll be better than you.
That's
Not
what I do.
in a good way.
In a,
Yeah.
no, in a
That's
good
what-
way.
no, and that's
In a
what I
good
hope.
way.
No, and that's what I hope
Mom,
for.
you suck.
Well, not like that.
But yeah, like there's this quote I wanna and I'm gonna butcher it, so I apologize to every listener who listens. But look it up. I think it's an awesome picture. It's something that Einstein said, and you guys know the story of Einstein. He was one of the most brilliant people in the world, and in history. And I like how he describes like education should not be linear. You know, education should be diverse in terms of learning, because there was a picture of a guy saying, you know, climb this tree, and then the candidates was an elephant, a penguin, a fish, a monkey, and a giraffe. And so the illustration was just so simple but powerful. Like, obviously the monkey can climb the tree and he can pass the test, but not the fish. And so in other words, we need to have different ways of teaching education to different ways of learning, you know. And so I encourage you guys to check that out. Like, it's really something.
Who was it by again?
Albert Einstein. Yeah. So if I messed that quote up, just let me know in the comments. You know, I think it was Albert Einstein, but
You butchered it.
but yeah, but it's a real quote. Like, it's interesting. I encourage you guys to check it out.
Yeah, for me, a bad moment would be when I was in elementary. During those times, I would get a ride from the bus, and there would be always that one little kid thinks that it's just that she knows everything and this and that, blah 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 blah. Anyway, she would always tease me because how like big and chubby I was. So she would call me
You
like.
You were not though.
But yeah, but anyway.
That's
like,
how mean kids are.
And the funny thing is that she is chubby too, and so
That's why, because she's insecure.
She would be like, "Oh, you're so fat. You're so ugly. You blah 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 this." So after school when I go home, like I would just sit there and cry on the bus. And once like I would get home, my mom would see me and was like, "Why are you crying?" And then I would explain to them,
I remember.
to her, and be like, "Well, she keeps teasing me and blah blah blah." And then she, you know, moms, you know, you guys take care of your cubs. So she goes and like, "All right, we're gonna talk to this person." And I was like, "No!" And so we went. And we knocked on the door, and then my mom talked to the parents like, "Your child needs to stop talking to my daughter like that." And then the mom was like, "Well, good thing, you know, because, you know, she's a responsible mother." She's like, "Oh no, we're not gonna act like that." And so the next day she didn't tease me anymore.
I feel like that happens because one, either they're insecure about themselves, or two, they're going through stuff at home.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you were confident enough, you wouldn't be bringing other people down. You know what I mean? Or if there was struggles, you hide that with hurting other people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to stop from laughing because I'm just picturing Medea. You know that scene where she goes into the bus.
I will see you at
He's
3
like,
o'clock.
start smacking the kid. Don't you talk bad about her.
I remember that. I'll see you at 3 o'clock.
Hey, but no. Here's another side note too. There's just some kids. You know, like there's a meme like he just wants to see the world burn. You know, like there's just some kids out there they don't just care, period, and they have good parents.
True. Yeah.
Like it.
Household's good. Everything's good. Their life is good. But
Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, all right. So for me, dude, we got stories to tell. You know, like if there was like that rap song, Stories.
I
You
don't know
just-
that rap song.
Yeah.
It's an old one.
Oh.
So for those of you out there who are really young,
You just exposed your age.
I-
No, just kidding.
yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I'm old and proud. But yeah,
Proud and old.
so yeah, like there's plenty of stories, but I guess the one that I can tell, I guess that impacted me the most was I was the only Latino in school when I was in, I would say 3rd grade. Yeah, I think it was 3rd grade. I was the only Latino in school, and I won't get into specifics. Don't assume either who are the rest of the crowd, because you'll be surprised. I don't want to say it because, you know, it's really not that important because we're just talking about my experience. So, but I was the only Latino in school, and and because I was the only Latino in school, like there was a lot of prejudice stuff going on, and you know, I remember one time, really short, long story short, I was drawing Batman, and believe it or not, I was drawing a brown Latino Batman.
With the little mustache. Can you imagine?
It was sombrero.
With the sombrero. Nah, I didn't draw the sombrero, guys. But the other student was like, bruh, Batman's not like that. And I'm like, well, I just want it to be like that. Like, but he's not like that. And it came to the point where I went to the bathroom, and the kids that didn't like it, they literally went to the bathroom, grabbed their pencils, and they started stabbing my legs, you know, when I was using the restroom.
What the heck?
And so, yeah, I mean, that's something that impacted me big time. You know, it actually
What grade were you in?
third. I was in
Really?
third grade.
We both had bad third grade memories.
So
Thanks for the memories.
so yeah, like that. I would consider that like my bad memory. I think that would be like, you know, first place in bad memories. But yeah.
Have y'all ever had? Cause I know, like when we were in Louisiana, every year. Well, I know when I was younger, up until I think kindergarten, my mom said I would cry every year because I did not want to be there. I wanted to be at home. I would always cry, and I would always like beg my mom to just like take me back home. But I remember when we moved up here to Indiana, like it was the same thing. I started fourth grade and I like cried. Did you guys ever like, I don't know, have that kind of like teary-eyed moment, like where you didn't want to go to school or like you just bawled your eyes out?
When I was younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was like
Every
when I preschool,
Really?
kindergarten.
Yeah, I was gonna say preschool.
I cried a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
for me it was like every year.
No.
Like
For me, it was like
I
throughout
think
my
the
all
only
school
time I
year.
cried was like when we moved to Indiana, and then we had to switch schools, and I went to this middle school, and I did not like it at all, and I started to cry a lot. But then we switched schools again, and it was fine after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, talking about how it was crazy as we grew up in school. We're gonna talk some funny moments, but in the form of questions, like in a game. So I'm gonna give it to Bibi.
We're gonna play Never Have I Ever school version. So I think we should go down the line, just like say yes or no, or
Okay.
you know. So never have I ever cheated on a test. Eli,
Yes.
Esther,
Yes.
I don't think so, no.
Oh, goody two shoe. Yes.
you said you. Nay?
90% of my tests.
Oh my god. I have never.
He's being
You
Nay.
never?
No, Nay. How do you guys cheat on a test? I don't understand how you cheat on a
You
test.
just literally just like write it
So
down.
easy.
Right?
is what I
You
do.
can write it on a paper, stick in your sleeve.
If
Or
people
you
don't
go
look
look
at me,
at
I go
or
like
like the
this
old
over my
school thing.
paper.
Or if
No.
you have a student that's smart sitting next to you, and you're like,
Literally, that's what I
That's
did.
true.
You know
That-
that's
that
what I
is so
did.
true.
That's what I did in math class.
You know what? That's why you and Beck can't spell us.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I did. I have.
to this
That's a
day,
lie.
I can't
Yeah,
still,
that's a lie.
I can't.
You
spell.
have?
Yeah, I have.
Oh
I
my
remember
god.
one
Hey,
moment,
but
yeah.
it wasn't like my habit or anything. I was
Yeah, I just did it once.
I was desperate one day, alright? So I was like, I gotta pass this test, man. So literally I was just looking at my neighbors, like my co-student, you know, over there like, okay.
Same.
Jot it down. All right. Speaking of cheater test, have you ever failed a class? Cheaters, have you? Nay. Beck.
Always.
Okay.
Which one?
There was math. There was history.
All of the
Science.
subjects.
Oh, my
Again, like I said,
yeah,
in
I
med school.
failed one class.
You, Esther.
So I've never failed the class. Esther, have you failed the class?
Yes.
Which
and it was
one?
chemistry.
Well, oh, I have failed the class. It was English.
Really?
Yeah. I had to
Never
take
failed.
it again in my junior year, I think it was.
I
when
was
went to
surprised.
Warsaw.
Okay, I was surprised that I passed English all my life.
Really?
'Cause I'm not a good person
Same.
when it comes to grammar or
English is my
spelling
best
or-
subject.
I took English,
Not me.
AP English. That's why I took
I did
AP
too.
English.
I love English.
Yeah.
It's just, but I don't know.
I love
used
my
English
mom.
too, but it's just
My
like
mom helped me out a lot.
Soph, have you ever failed?
No.
No, Sophia, no, it's me.
Nah, she's an angel. It's okay.
Next question. Have you ever, oh, I guess I should say, never have I ever skipped a class. I'll start. I have not.
Yeah, you did.
Skipped a class?
Oh no, we skipped school. Never mind, that's different.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't skip school.
Yeah, we have. When we went to go drop Pawita to the airport, we.
Oh, no,
that's skipping school for us.
No, like
it's
skipping
not.
school for nothing. For no
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
then
no.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I
No.
never. No, I don't.
Nay, have you?
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh, my attendance rate is like a solid 30%.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Sit down.
I do all my work at
Legit?
home. I still get good grades.
And we
at
thought you
home.
were an angel.
You skipped
just-
class.
I
You
don't
skipped
like
school?
it.
Well, I mean,
Answer is
Sophie
what?
has skipped school, but with like my mom knowing, or like my
No,
dad.
this is called class. If you skip class.
Like, they show me class.
You skipped a class?
It was okay. Let me.
I didn't even know how
Back up story. We were. It was a band, and like it was like for a band.
Would you
concert.
go to the
But I think-
cafeteria?
It was for a band concert, and then we came back, and
You
like
know Tia Loretta's
they
gonna
gave-
listen to this,
yeah,
right?
yeah, I know. They gave us the option if you wanted to go back to
Oh,
class
that
or
does not
not.
count.
But like the teachers didn't know though, so like I'm pretty sure they thought like. I
But they
skipped
gave you the
class.
option though.
Yeah.
The school gave you the option.
Okay, well
That
that's
don't
not.
count.
That does
yeah,
not count.
No. I don't know how people could skip a class. Eli,
I
have you
graduated
skipped a
already.
class?
So.
Not really.
Well,
no.
the class I
No.
skipped was like I had weight training.
I mean, we skipped school,
Oh.
but I guess that wouldn't count because
Yeah, I'm thinking.
We had permission.
we
Yeah.
it was senior skip day. So,
Oh, that yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that too.
So that really, I don't
You
think that
what?
would count.
You what?
I skipped class.
When?
And it was a Christian school.
How do you guys do that?
It's I was bored at that class.
What class was it?
It was
Chemistry.
no, wait, no, it was
Bible.
It was
World-
math
yeah.
class.
What grade was this?
It was history.
No, what grade?
I think I was
Oh,
in
geography.
10th grade. I was in 10th
I
grade.
You
hated that
skipped
class.
in 10th grade
Yep.
Where did you go?
in that school.
I went to the cafeteria to sit down.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
That's a small school too. I don't know how nobody.
And I was with a friend. She's like, "You want to go?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we went.
Oh
I could see you do that. I could
Cause
see
I
you
don't
do that.
like it. I don't like history.
But your
Now-
map,
but
your
now
map
I
was
like it.
awesome. Your map was awesome.
My math was good. Yeah.
Your map was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so
Thank
cool.
you.
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
In 10th grade, we had to draw the world map.
It was.
Did
it
I help
wasn't
you on
10th
that?
grade. It
you
was
helped me
9th grade.
too. Oh, 9th grade?
It was
It was
9th
ninth
grade.
grade. Oh, not bad. It was ninth
It was
grade.
ninth grade.
So
we
you
had
skipped
to
in
do it.
9th grade, you daredevil.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was 9th grade.
And I still have it to this day.
No, I threw mine away.
I threw mine away
yeah,
too.
it was
I hated
awful.
it. Even though you helped me, thank you.
I
But I
know.
just hated geography.
You helped me too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hers was perfect.
I know.
It
That's
was-
why I came to her. I was like, "Hey, I need your help."
She's
so
good
she
with
came
that.
over.
All right, next question. Never have I ever faked being sick. Eli, you start.
For sure.
You have?
I did fake being sick, but that always ended on a bad note because then my mom would take me to the doctor.
Oh my.
I can see it.
And what was the doctor's name? Dr. Mendoza.
Dr. Mendoza.
Aw,
He was a good doctor.
He was
Hey,
a
He
good
was a
doctor.
great
That
doctor.
doctor, man, he was the best.
Yeah, he was a good
He was
family
a
doctor.
doctor.
I miss
He
him.
was the definition of family doctor.
Yep.
But yeah.
And he always tell you,
Oh, every time I would get sick, he would always joke like, "Deje de besar esas mujeres." Like,
Oh, yeah,
stop,
yeah,
stop kissing those
then
girls.
he'd
That's why you
give
get
it-
sick all the time.
And then he'd give us suckers.
And he would give us, yeah, he would
I
give us
loved
suckers.
him.
But yeah, I have a very responsible mom. She took me to, she would take me to the doctor if I got sick.
So Esther, I guess you have too.
yes, all the time, all the time. And mostly it would be stomach. That I would say, "Oh, my stomach hurts. I feel like throwing up," and she's like, "Okay, go back to bed." I'm like,
Yeah, those
So
were
big.
obvious.
Pretty sure I have, yeah.
I have never because when I'm sick, and my mom knows. I can't fake it. But Beck is great at it,
I
so
know. So I have.
so she has.
no. One time I was like, I have a fever, and then she's like, oh, "Okay, let me get the how you call it?
Thermometer?
And then literally, I got my blow dryer and I started in my face.
No, that would hurt.
Oh no.
And I'm like,
Yeah, I bet. It's like the Lizzie McGuire movie, that scene where she fakes being sick when she's in, where are they at?
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she puts the blow dryer on her
No,
forehead.
they're in
Italy,
Rome.
yeah. She puts the blow dryer on her forehead and she's like checks it. She's like, okay. And she like
Have
lays
you?
back in bed. I know, baby.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, yes. A lot.
I feel like you don't even have to be sick to skip school.
No.
No.
Never have I ever gotten detention.
No.
Esther?
Yes. But
For
it was
what?
like it wasn't even like a bad like one. It was just because I was late to class. That's it. It wasn't like I did something terrible.
Yeah.
No,
It was a minor offense.
It was.
I have not.
Have I?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I have.
Yes.
I have.
Beck was a daredevil.
I really didn't care.
And you
you
wonder
guys.
where your daughter gets it from.
I
You say
know.
it's from me.
What is it?
Carmela, I'm just telling you. Carmela, just kidding. Nay,
Yes,
have
I
you?
have.
For what?
The one was like that Friday school.
Oh.
And the other one was too many absences.
Well, there you
I
go.
can see that.
The last one. I think this silly one. It's nice. Never have I ever acted stupid in front of a crush.
Yes.
Story?
Oh, you guys want to know?
Yeah, I want to know the truth.
All right. Long story short, I was still in my infancy learning piano, and so I was trying to impress this girl that I am like I can play keys.
I'm Beethoven.
And she's like, yeah, like I'm Beethoven, you know. They call me the Beethoven of the Latin community, and like, no, and she's like, nah, for real, like, let me hear it. And so I didn't know she was gonna go that far. Like, I want to hear it, and also I was like, oh man. So I played chopsticks,
Oh,
my
and
God.
she's like, okay, that's cool. What else do you know? Listen, I gotta go, you know.
My ride's waiting for me.
Esther?
I don't know. Yes, but at the same time, like I don't have a story that something.
Wait, hold on. Do we have a story about Esther?
Or do you guys have it? I don't know.
Man, there's a lot. Yeah. There was in I
feel
think it was high school. She had this crush on this guy. And then she'll be like, hey, when I pass by, see if he's looking at me. and so we would literally like Vienna and I would be in the corner just looking. And then she passed by and we'll be just like, oh no, not yet.
Nate's
and then,
cracking up over there.
and then like the other day she would do the same thing. And then like if he turned around, we'll be like, Esther, he turned around. Esther, he turned around.
He probably wasn't even looking at
I
her.
probably not.
And then we were like, he looked at you! He looked at you!
Like we all freaked out. Like he did.
It's true that I always ask Becca or
Oh my
Bibi,
God.
I'm like, hey, check this. And then even when I was absent, I was like, okay, Becca, you let me know.
If he asked for me.
It's so stupid.
Oh my
That's
God.
I think we can all relate to this one. I don't know about you guys, but again, you know when you say hi to your crush,
Oh my God,
and
awkward.
you think they're saying hi to you, but
Somebody behind
it's
you.
someone else behind you. You're like,
That's happened to you?
Yeah, it's
That's
having
never
it.
happened to me.
Oh.
really?
Yeah, it's
That's-
never.
Yeah, it's not really
Listen,
That happens to me.
Well, it doesn't
happens
even
to
have
me.
to be waving either.
That
Like,
happens to me till this day.
no.
really? I guess it was just me and Beach then.
I feel you. I feel your pain.
Sophie, you?
I don't know.
Sophie's just ditzy. Like,
I'm
she,
just crazy and overall.
she's just TikToking, Millie rocking, you
Oh,
know?
there is this one. I would run away from them. Like, I'd avoid any confrontation.
Cooties.
Like, legit. No, legit. Like, I'd have my friends, like, beside me. I'd be like, uh-oh, they're coming. I'd go, like, the other way around.
Bro.
Sophie, I can see it.
I don't know how I was.
So
You're just.
if you try to
You-
he tries to give you like his invitation, you're like,
I mean, it depends. Like, now, I
Well, you
wouldn't, but,
did
like,
get married in what, 3rd grade or 2nd
I
grade?
did. No, it was 1st grade with
Oh,
Nathan. Not this one, but his face went. There was a guy. There was a boy actually. He was a little boy. He transferred from another school, and he was in 1st grade. I remember. We were in the playground in the corner, and he gave me like a ring, but it was like a leaf, you know? Oh, like a stem or something. I
It
don't
was
know.
a flower.
A flower, but it was like in a ring like shaped thing, and we got married.
Hey.
We got married on the playground.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of cute though.
No, PCA, we did, and then Beck got mad at me.
I was like,
That's funny.
Normal sister stuff. We haven't gotten divorced, so Nathan, if you're out there, no, just kidding.
we need those papers signed.
Anyway, have you?
No, I just
Beck doesn't
dated
give a
them.
crap.
I
She
really,
doesn't.
you know, I had a crush on a guy, and then we just started dating.
And that's all 7 guys.
It's not 7.
How much was it?
20.
It was
Oh, she said 8.
Oh, okay, one more.
Nay, you?
I guess not really, but like the most embarrassing thing was
Oh.
like I asked a girl out, and then it was like it's elaborate. Oh no, I was going to ask a girl out. It was like it was so elaborate. I got flowers.
Oh my.
I wrote a letter. And bro, her reaction, she loved it. But then I chickened out at the end. I never told her it was me.
Oh, bro.
You could have gotten a girlfriend.
I mean, I know I dated a different girl a week later after that.
Oh my.
never
Was
mind.
it elaborate as the first one?
Nah.
Oh my gosh.
I was heartbroken, but at the same time, I was like, nah, forget it. Never mind.
Not worth it.
Nah.
Well, all we want to say together is thank you for watching.
Kosai! Yeah.